Well, 2021 saw the highest total line-of-duty police officer deaths since 1930.
That's according to the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund, which reviews cases of fallen officers. Fox 44's Mally Jones. She's in the newsroom to break down these numbers. Mally.
Adam and MG, 458 men and women across the nation did not come home from work in 2021. The organization I spoke with says we need to pay attention to these numbers.
A pause right now over these numbers.
The 2021 numbers are the highest they've been since 1930, when there were 312 fatalities. The primary cause of that increase? COVID-19. There were about 300 fatalities, a 65% increase from 2020. The West Police Department lost one of their own to COVID-19 in 2021.
The officers are putting themselves at risk on a daily basis, whether it's in front of a bullet or whether it's in front of a virus.
The National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund CEO Marcia Ferranto says determining whether the COVID death was line of duty is harder to determine than other cases.
It does involve a lot of medical review. So we're doing a lot of digging around timing and symptoms and death certificate.
58 of those are traffic related, which is a 38% increase from last year when the number was at 42. Struck by fatalities have increased 93% over the last year.
27 law enforcement officers, men and women, did not go home in 2021 because of struck by fatalities. And most of all of those could have been avoided.
84 officers died from felonious assaults, 61 of those by firearms. The state with the most law enforcement fatalities, Texas, with 84.
An officer is lost. It's not just that agency. It's law enforcement as a whole. We're all family.
Ferranto says these men and women are incredible heroes.
They wake up every morning, they go to work, and they put their lives on the line to keep our community safe.
Chief Barton says he is blessed to be a part of the community, and a thank you goes a long way.
Just lift them up a little bit because, we get knocked down plenty.
Numbers are preliminary. They're from cases that were submitted before December 31st. They are evaluating more cases, and those official numbers will be out in March. In the newsroom, Mally Jones, Fox 44 News.